Well, hello and welcome to this webinar. I am going to go through a brief presentation on why Careington. So why is it that everyone is turning to Careington? Why is it that Careington's name is being thrown out all throughout this nation? And why is it specifically that Careington is keep growing in terms of membership and in terms of satisfied users, specifically in the arena of dental field. So we're going to walk through a brief presentation on that. My name is David, and specifically, if you're viewing this, there's a good chance you got registered through my webinar series where I walk through the 5 benefits of why you want to choose a dental network plan opposed to some of the traditional plans out there, as well as some of the other webinars that I'm doing. So make sure you sign up and register for that. You can visit and really actually register through CareingtonCare.co. We'll explore that here at the end of this webinar. Also, we want to make sure you stay tuned through the whole series here on this webinar, because I got an exciting offer for you that you could only get through staying here live on this webinar. So make sure you do that. So we're going to walk through this process here as to why Careington. So let's move on to the next slide, our first slide. So Careington has been in business since 1979, and really Careington entered into the marketplace as a non-traditional dental plan. Now currently Careington has more than 10 million members nationwide, so that's a huge amount. I mean, 1 million people would be a large amount, but we're saying 10 million people nationwide that have joined and participate with our plan on a regular basis. People are looking and really asking the question, 1, how do I find a great dental plan? 2, are there dental plans out there built specifically with me in mind? And so you're going to find that with Careington, where Careington really is just raising the bar in terms of what their individual members get for their dental care, and also small businesses as well as seniors, as well as retirees, and more specifically college students out there, and also the lower income families that just are looking for a great plan for them and their loved ones. So this is going to be a fantastic way for you guys to start enjoying some dental plan. And not only do we have 10 million members, but we have over 140,000 dentists nationwide that offer our members, Careington members, just great benefit. So we're the ones that pre-negotiate the rates, and we're the ones that go into the dental office and say, hey, look, we got 10 million members on our side. We're going to send some of our members your way, but we just want them to pay this reduced rate. So in every sense of the way, you're going to be becoming, if you become a member of Careington, you're going to receive great dental benefits just for being the member itself. And then that's going to come with some really good perks, and I'll explore that with you here shortly. Now, really the biggest risk for you is, more than anything, is going the route of traditional dental insurance opposed to non-traditional. So Careington Care is really a non-traditional route, but if you go the route of traditional dental insurance, you're actually going to have higher premiums, you're going to pay higher throughout the year, and then realistically it's just not going to make sense for you in terms of allowing you to explore the greatest percent of your usage. So that takes us to our next slide. The key thing here is an immediate usage, and by immediate usage we can unpack that a little bit here. The first thing is that you're going to save now, meaning right now if you register with Careington, our Careington Care 500 series, immediately you're going to get your member ID number. Immediately that's going to allow you to see the dentist. Immediately you're going to go in and be able to do some dental work. I've been working on this for a while now, and I think I even documented spending well over 40,000 minutes talking to people nationwide, people that like you, and really people like me, people that are looking and asking the questions, how do I find affordable dental care? And so I've even talked to people that were literally in the dental office, and they call me while they're in the dental office getting dental work done, and it's partly because our dentists that we work with, we have great relationships, so they say, hey, why don't you call David? He can walk you through and help you to find a great dental plan. And so while they're getting their teeth looked at, I talk to them and explore these options with them. And so a lot of people sign up right there on the spot, and immediately as they're in the dental office, the dentist can pull up their membership through Careington, allows them to apply their discounted rate at the dental office. So right then and there they start saving. So that's a great way for you as well to sign up immediately. But make sure you watch this whole webinar here so we can get you that offer as well that we talked about for you, and then start using it immediately. And then so that's going to allow you to save right away from the get-go as soon as you register with the dental plan. And the second thing we're saying here is there is no limit of usage. So you can say that with me if you're watching this live. Say no limit of usage. Perfect. So what that really means is that there's no yearly limit and there's no dental limit. So let me kind of unfold those a little bit for you. So no yearly limit. In other words, the traditional route of insurance, typically there's a yearly limit. With Careington, the Careington 500 series, there's absolutely no limit, meaning you can use the plan as many times as you need to for whatever procedure and any procedure there, and you're going to receive immediate dental discounts off that. And then throughout the year, as long as you have the plan, as long as you're a member of Careington, then the plan is going to be benefiting you to use it as many times as you need to. Not that you want to go to the dentist all the time, but if you need it, it's going to be there for you. So that creates a dynamic effect, and meaning dynamic, that's going to be the most dynamic plan out there in the market, allowing you to take full advantage of the dental plan without any hindrances or any limits. And then when we say no dental limit, that also means that allows you to do as much work as you need to. Sometimes this is described in the terms of limits on your cleanings or limits on the amount of fillings or cavities you get. Really, there's some plans out there, a lot of plans, majority of them have limits on the amount of preventative care you can do. With the Careington Care 500 series, there's absolutely no limit to the amount of dental work you can do, and that's minor preventative care as well as major work. So within the first 12 months, for example, if you need to get some teeth removed so you can complete a set of dentures, well, dentures tend to be a more expensive procedure. So with the Careington Care 500 plan, if you had all your teeth removed and that was thousands of dollars, well, the plan's going to save you thousands of dollars off of that. If you purchase dentures, well, dentures are really expensive, anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 depending on what type of denture you get. Well, your plan is going to save you a ton of money off of that. So right there, just in that procedure alone, you have the potential to pay tons of money, but this plan is going to save you even more money. And then the better thing is that you're not done for the year. You're able to use the plan, continue to use the plan. So some of you out there know what I'm talking about. Some of you ran into, we call it kind of a cap. So I guess that's the best way to. So there's a cap, roof, kind of a limit. It's kind of what, and so people are hitting that cap and really not able to have the most effective dynamic dental plan out there in the market. Careington plan allows you to do that. Now there are pre-negotiated rates, meaning that Careington, like I mentioned, we're the ones going to bat for you, and we're saying, hey, look, we have members, we want to send our members your way, but we want them to pay this pre-negotiated rate. So we're negotiating greater rates for you than you can negotiate on your own behalf. And maybe some of you guys are, well, I'm a great, fantastic negotiator. Well, guess what? It's in the power of numbers, and we have one of the largest networks out there. In fact, we have over 100,000 dentists that use Careington Care 500 series. So you're going to find some really good dentists that participate with us. Generally, we say people save anywhere from 20 to 60%, and that's a conservative mark. If you're in some of the East Coast areas, there's a good chance you're saving a heck of a lot more on some of your preventative care items. And then you're really going to get the strongest savings when it comes to the Careington plan. But we also have the Aetna Access network that you can take advantage of. This has a larger list of dentists, over 158,000 dentists nationwide, and that's going to allow you to even specialize in some of the major things like root canals, crown work, and so that's going to give you more options to see more specialists with the Aetna plan. So that might be a good route for you to go with. Maybe at your dentist right now you have a dentist you really like, and you don't want to switch your dentist. So maybe they use Aetna as their primary plan, so that allows you to continue to be a member of Careington and to function in the capacity of using our Aetna Access network, which allows you to use your dentist that participates with Aetna and still pay a low amount yearly premium to be a member, but get fantastic dental discount rates at your dentist and still use an Access plan. So we say, well, there's an available fee schedule, and that's really, really important. And I'll tell you why. Most people see that and say, well, that makes, that's just another fact you're throwing at me. Like, apply it to my dental needs. So an available fee schedule, I could probably give you this example. If you went to a restaurant and say, the restaurant looked really nice on the outside and really nice on the inside. We're talking about ambiance. So everything was, fancy and it looked really like a fancy restaurant. And you're thinking already right away in your mind, wow, this is going to be, probably a lot out of my pocket to pay for this dinner or lunch or brunch or whatever it is you're buying. And then, so the waiter comes to you and say, well, we have no menus. You just order whatever you like to order, and we're going to bring it to you, and we're going to, it's going to be really, really good food. You're going to enjoy the food. And then, so you're thinking right away in your back of your mind, you're like, wow, I don't know what to order because I don't know how much it's going to cost. So what are menus? Menus provide the meal specifically so you know how to order it. And then on the menu, there's the price, so you know exactly what you can and cannot afford. So in a similar sense, fee schedule is like the dentist menu. They are actually regulated now because of the dental industry. And so the dentists have to abide by a certain fee schedule, and they have to list all the procedures they're doing. And then in each procedure, they have a certain amount of cost they will charge you for that. So with Careington, with the Care 500 series, you have access to an immediate viewing of this fee schedule, which allows you to know exactly what you pay for per procedure. And you can see that before you even walk into the dentist. So you know that you're going to pay this amount, and there's no surprises when you go in. There's no surprise bills when you go in, because you just pay what you are owing at the time of your procedure, and then whatever's left over, you're going to pay that. And the cool thing is, you don't have to send in a bill and wait for this surprise bill to come in the mail. You actually just pay then and there your discounted portion, and then you're done. You don't have to wait for any bills to be sent out to us or wait for reimbursement. It's applied directly then to your bill at the dental office. So that's going to save you a lot of time and headaches dealing with frustration of surprise bills. And so we're going to move on to the next slide. We say this is actually packaged, the Careington plan. So why choose Careington? Not just because of the fantastic amount of pre-negotiated rates we have, not just because you have this access to this full available fee schedule, and not just because Careington has more than, or going on more than 10 million members nationwide, and not because we have this great network we use, but also because you have a free vision plan that's given to you. So this is given to you just for joining the Careington plan, and you have access to that for becoming one of our members. And that's going to allow you to save on your vision throughout the year, whether it's your regular checkups that you go to, or if it's in the terms of buying or purchasing a new contact lens or a new frame or a new bifocal, trifocal. This is going to help you save on those purchases. And not just that, but really one of my favorites, and the thing that really gets me excited about what I do, is that we have over 30 plus years of experience inside the dental field. And this allows us to really work with you, specifically me, work with you with all the amount of time I spend talking with people all throughout the nation, people that are searching and asking for questions, or asking these questions. How can I find an affordable dental plan? Right now, there's 114 million Americans nationwide that don't have any type of dental coverage, that don't have any type of dental insurance, and right now they can't get into the dentist to find affordable dental care. So I want to bridge the gap. I want to be the person that people come to help them bridge the gap from having no dental insurance to having a great dental discount plan, and allowing them to go in to get dental work at an affordable dental price. So that's my really aim and ambition, is to reduce that number of 114 million people, and I think we do it partly through my webinars here and educating people to find an affordable dental plan, which is this Careington 500 series. It's one of the most popular plans out there in the market. And so, and then the other end is that we have prescription plans available for you as well. So you can actually not just have dental, vision, but you can throw an extra prescription plan in there to help you out to save money on your prescription plan. So these are reasons why you, as someone who's searching, someone who's looking to find a good dental discount plan or a great alternative to the traditional route can start using the plan right away, save immediately. There's no waiting period. You can get your member ID. You can go and see the dentist. You can use the plan as many times as you need to. So the plan is just a fantastic plan designed specifically with you in mind, the individual as well as the small business. But more specifically, you can use and go to our website right now. I'm going to pull that up for you. And this website is designed specifically for me. So this is going to allow you to have direct access to me. You can think of me as your coach. I used to play sports back in the day, and so you can think of me as your coach. What does the coach do? He not only really is there to encourage you and really to get you performing at your next best level, but he's also there to guide you and help you in the process and really give you markers in the pursuit of reaching your goals. So you can think of me as your dental coach. I'm here to coach you and help you get and meet your needs. And so the best way to do that, one, in my opinion, is to register directly for our Careington Care 500 series. That's going to allow you to be most effective in terms of your overall oral care, and then also that's going to allow you to have access to our vision plan. But what we're going to do here, just to really kind of package the deal, and we want you to go to this website, www.caringtoncare.co. So before this call or before this video is finished, as soon as it finishes, go ahead and type in your search engine, caringtoncare.co. And anytime you think Careington, you can think David, because I'm going to be the one who personalizes your care and really works with you to get this plan going and allow you to not just register, to know exactly how it works, to know why it works, and to know how effectively it works for you and your family. So really here, you fill out. Step number one is to go to the website. Step number two is to choose what plan you want, whether it's Careington or Aetna. You're going to see that right there on the first page. And then step number three is to click on that and then fill out your customer profile, which allows you really to register, make your first payment, and get registered on one of our plans. And then lastly, as I promised you guys, if you stayed to this whole webinar here, lastly, for those of you who are watching this webinar, what we're going to do, we're going to throw in this absolutely, totally 100% free healthy care card. Now this is something Careington just came out with, and this allows you to take advantages of not just dental, but it allows you to take advantages of hearing. We talked about the vision, but specifically here, vision correction surgery, you can be able to save on. You can be able to save with prescriptions, and not just prescriptions, but x-rays and different things medically that you might need. This is going to help you with lab services as well as different things in terms of diabetic care and supplies, even helping you save off of different vitamin and nutritional supplements. So what Careington is really trying to do, we're trying to make the connection between your oral care and your overall health care. So go ahead and say that with me. Your oral care and your overall health care. Perfect. Exactly. Oral care. See, I'm even having trouble myself. Oral care and overall health care. So we're trying to make the connection between the two. And really, right now, there's nothing out there in terms of what the government mandates, but government has medical and healthcare separate and oral healthcare separate. So you have two different separate, really, entities, and we're trying to bridge the gap there to help our members so they can really take advantage of a fantastic plan here. So this is my way of helping you out, bridge the gap, and make the connection between your health care and your oral health care. So just for you and just for registering with Careington Care 500 plan, we're going to throw that in absolutely free for you and allow you to get that registered. So take advantage of that. The best way to do that right now is to quit this video and go to www.caringtoncare.co and register and click on one of our Care 500 plans. That is the most popular plan. I'd highly recommend that one, or our Aetna Dental Access plan. That's going to be a good plan for you as well. But thank you for watching. Again, my name is David, and I am here, and I am excited to help coach you in this process and really to allow you to find affordable dental care. And it is my aim and my goal and my ambition to see that crazy number, that large number that shows 114 million Americans nationwide don't have any type of dental care, dental insurance, or have any real affordable way to find a good dental plan. So it's my goal to really bridge that gap and allow Americans throughout this nation and throughout this country to find affordable dental care. So one way you can participate in that as well is our referral program, and that allows you to refer your friends and family members and allows them to, one, sign up on our health care free card, and also allows them to explore the options of actually getting the Careington Care 500 plan at an affordable rate. So take advantage of that. Thanks again for tuning in, and go right now to www.careingtoncare.co. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.